my life wasn't bad at all. You know, I wasn't caught up in drugs or stuff like that. But I just put myself in a situation where I'd be tempted to do it. Growing up, man, I was just, you know, I was very prideful growing up. People would say, when they look at me, I was very like stuffed up. I had a big head. I thought very low of everybody. I put value towards my parents, towards everything lower than it was supposed to be. I played basketball throughout elementary, middle school, high school, and college. My main motivation to play was, of course, you know, just like any other youth or any young, passionate basketball player, you know, my purpose was to gain attention, to gain popularity. You know, it was always about me. Eventually, I received it. I received a lot of popularity, and it really took a toll on my life. It made my head even bigger. And after high school, you know, I was fortunate enough to play college basketball. The media in the Philippines is nowhere near like it is in America. I was getting like opportunities, contracts, and all that, like just for the media, for TV, pictures, girls, just offering, just boom, 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 boom. Like that's what I was feeding for. That's what I wanted out of basketball. Life wasn't bad. I mean, I wasn't doing anything bad, but there was just something in me that was missing. During my time here, while my stay here in America, I was invited to go to this church called River of Life Fellowship, and that was the biggest impact of my life. Tita Susan Amutan, she worked with my mom, and one day she had invited my mom to this thing called cell group. And my mom was like, oh, all right, let's go. And me and my brother were like, all right, let's go. What's this cell group all about? Yeah, the first thing was just, we walked into the house, and it was just love, straight love. No sugar-coated, no fake, you know, it was just true, genuine love. Like, I never felt this ever before in my life. And this was like a revival or an awakening, a different lifestyle for me that God had put me in. It wasn't a coincidence. It was meant to be. And through that, they invited me through EGR, which is Encounter God Retreat. If it wasn't for EGR, I would not know where I would be right now. There was this feeling I never felt before. I didn't know. I can't really explain it. Something just a release. Within the classes, within the events that we did in the EGR, it was uplifting. It was something. I felt lighter. I went in there heavy. I went in with baggages, and EGR literally just broke that wall, that brick wall, and boom. I just felt free. I let go of my pride, the insecurities, the conceitedness. I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect right now, but it's in a process, and EGR really made a big step and help in that. After EGR Encounter God Retreat, I was able to, you know, really value other people, love them the way they're supposed to be loved, like a child of God. My life is not being used just for me. It's not using it for me no more. He's using it for the kingdom, for God. I would never think I would be a leader. Me, a type of person, you know, through all my past and my insecurities, how can I be a leader? Come as you are, you know, and EGR, come as you are, and God will just let it all go, and He'll take care of it. And that's what I learned from EGR, and right now I'm a leader for the high school ministry. You know, now I'm being used as a mouthpiece, as a tool for God. God will give you passion, God will give you a vision, God will give you all these things you never knew in your life that you had. I just want to invite you guys personally. You know, I experienced the love of God, and I don't want to keep it to myself. Come to EGR, Encounter God Retreat. Just 3 days of your time. You know, you've had your past. Everyone has their past. God's saying, come as you are. You don't need to change yourself. God's going to change you. I love Jesus! Isaiah 43:18. Forget the former things.
Do not dwell on the past. See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in a wasteland.